MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 San Francisco Giants.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Wilson Contreras is doing. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Johnny Cueto is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he loves his fastball, but he's got two of them. He's got the four-seamer and then that cutter. Just keeping hitters honest. He'll bust you in with the four-seamer, then he'll throw the cutter to keep you off balance. All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Giants. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. Took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
In now is John Jay, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, center fielder, number 30.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Span. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
In the second spot tonight, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. 4 hits in 21 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better, I should say more than anybody in the league.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to first. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. HR, what's the key for them here tonight?
I tell you, I thought long and hard about what the key was for them, and it comes down to one word: discipline. If they're disciplined at the plate, if they don't run into outs, and if they throw to the right bases, they got a chance to win this game.
John Lester will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And down at third base, Chris Bryant. You talk about a tall drink of water. He knocks down everything. He's got the arm strength to play deep. He's got the good hands to catch the ball. But I think it's amazing to be that tall and force him to have to hit the ball over you.
Striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Giants. Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lester ready. The 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
2-0 pitch on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Two and 1. Here's Lester's offering. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. His past history against John Lester: 4 hits in 20 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. 1 out, nobody on. That's by him for strike 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Standing in, Brandon Belt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lester gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Called strike over the outside corner. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Too high, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Hayward. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. His past history against John Lester, 4 hits in 17 at-bats. Two-0 pitch now to Crawford. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. Still no score. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Anthony Rizzo.
Squared that one up just a little late. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
1-1. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's really struggled 0 for 10. Here comes the first pitch. Nope. And a fastball just a bit up. Two out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Panic's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Justin Ruggiano. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Justin Ruggiano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Joe Panik.
Here's Joe Panik. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Here's Lester now on 2-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Into the cove, but foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. On the ground to the left side. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting eighth, left fielder, Denard Span.
Standing in, Denard Span. His past history against John Lester, 11 hits in 34 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Lester's ready. Here it comes on 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Russell's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th. Pitcher.
At the plate, John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th. Shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's gone 3 for 8. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
The center fielder, John Jay.
Standing in now, John Jay, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He flied out leading off the ball game. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1-2, here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So coming to the plate, Johnny Cueto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Johnny Cueto.
And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
The 2-0 now from Lester. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Chop foul over towards the dugout. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. High drive. Left field. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers and draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
The right fielder, number 8.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he misses again. Ball 3. Brandon Belt is on deck. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Digging in to try it again. Brandon Belt. He singled his last time up. Lester into his motion. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break. Little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward.
Leading off for the
He'll
Cubs,
try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jason Hayward.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Panic. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
That's a tremendous at-bat. Saw a bunch of pitches, saw basically everything he throws, and then got a base hit to right field. Can't write it any better.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Here's the 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag. And this catcher, he throws really well, too. So that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over. Right where we started, tie ball game.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
In now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One-0 count. Here it is. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
There is Crawford. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that ends the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Buster Posey.
And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
So digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He popped out in his first trip. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Low for ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
2-1. Here's Lester's offering. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Now, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full. 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box now, Justin Ruggiano. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Lester ready, the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Schwarber going back on it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Here's Joe Panic as he sends it on the ground to first, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The left fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
Settling in now, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Lester sets. 0-1 on its way. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
0-2 now from Lester. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You've got him guessing now for sure. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball.
The 8-hitter gets a base hit. You know how important that is? Now the pitcher has to hit in this inning, and he doesn't lead off next inning, possibly clogging the bases or starting the inning with basically one out. That's a big hit.
Stepping in now, Johnny Cueto. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 1-2. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
Lifted in the air to center field. Jay has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Giants lead it 3-1. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Contreras.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, John Lester.
Digging in, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The 0-1 on its way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In now is John Jay as he hits one on a line to left field. That's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, you don't see that very often. 2 outs, the runner's going on the crack of the bat, but he hit it so hard, they had to hold the runner up. That's how good he hit that ball.
Here's Jason Hayward now, and the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. What a bad time for a wild pitch, as the run will score from third.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Cubs 2. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out.